Hey guys, it's November 9th. It's Friday. I want to do a little video here and I hope I don't get windy. But I want to talk about post-election. I'm not here to talk about Democrats versus Republicans, although I will let you know I am a Democrat. I believe in humanity. I believe in equality. I believe in civility. I believe in respect and honor. And I have very high values and morals for people. Well, I hold them for myself, should I say. And I also believe in some traditions in life. I think it helps us kind of stay balanced with a little bit of tradition. So, real quick, I want to share how I view things and my perception. This video isn't going to be about Republican versus Democrat. If you feel uh, like you don't agree with me and you want to argue with me, I just ask that you turn off the channel now because this isn't about that. This isn't about hearing people comment how terrible I think or how I feel or this isn't about that. This is just about me sharing. And if you want to share your feelings like that, do your own video and put it out there. So anyway, yeah, 2 years ago I was very devastated, and I know millions of people were. However, we've hung in there. Uh, as hard as it's been for me, I fed into a lot of the social media hype, sharing media stuff, and I never did comment against other people, but if I didn't like what they were posting and they were my friends, I just kind of hid their stuff. I didn't want to see it. And that's kind of how I handled it. And then finally, it got so frustrating for me because I felt like people just talked ignorant and commented really mean to people. I mean, just hateful. And so I have been backing away from Facebook, and that's why you don't see me on there very much. Those of you who are my friends. Uh, Another thing, though, I have had to all my life because of my how I was born, and because of my sexuality. I've always been a minority, and one thing I have to thank God for is my family and having that religion upbringing to where I learned how to have faith in a deity. And it was that faith that has kept me breathing all through the years and optimistic. Um, I used to always tell myself when people did wrong against me that they're going to reap what they sow. It wasn't my place to bring harm to them or hate to them. They would reap what they sow. And I will tell you right now, every person that has done mean things to me or hurt me in any way, uh, their life is not that great. They are reaping what they have sown in life. Uh, but my faith has kept me above and, and and kept prevented me from sinking into any kind of depression or suicidal realm of life, and I thank God for that. I do now believe in spirituality, and that whoever you believe in as a higher divine, I'm no judge. I'm no judge of person there. I believe that God is bigger than man gives him credit for, and I believe that man gives the devil much more credit than he deserves. We make our own choices and decisions, and the devil doesn't do it for us. We have freedom of choice here. So, yeah, I was so devastated, but you know what? I backed away from social media, and I just pray now when things seem to really be out of hand. And I prayed for these elections that just happened, and I prayed that the Democrats would win, and at least we would have a check and balance system in our our branches of government. So how it stands now, I am very thankful that we've got 100 women in the House. We've really broke some traditional bonds. Uh, Having the Muslim women, the Native American women, the open gay governor. I think there's a couple of them, in fact, or one of the open gay has went to Congress or something like that. There was so much so much talk about all the candidates, I don't remember. But I know Colorado has the open gay governor, and congratulations to him. But I want you guys who are younger and who see these things and hear about the transgender being attacked and stuff, stay true, have faith in our government, because I just don't believe that anybody will allow us to go backwards. And what I mean by that is, like, Trump is trying to change the gender identity to be the gender you are at birth is what you will always be. You can't change it. I don't think that's going to ever pass. We've gone too far. Our health insurances have gone too far in diversity to welcome any part of the LGBTQ community. Oh, excuse me. And our surgeries, covering our surgeries because it is necessary, and it is seen as necessary by our psychological group, our psychology group. But I just wanted to say real quick, have faith always, even in the most devastating times where it seems like we live in despair. I'm not saying that things can't get worse or that we're not going to go into war if someone doesn't, handle things just right. But I do believe that the way our forefathers set up our government, that now in the more modern times, they know that war isn't the answer to anything. Communications and common ground and coming to the table and meeting each other halfway is always the best way. But I wanted to just put that out there. I mean, I've been all over the board here, but I just wanted to talk about it. I've done about 4 or 5 videos and get almost done and think I just don't like it. Excuse me. I just ate. I didn't sleep last night. Yeah, I overdid it at my feet working at my mother-in-law's house, and boy, I pay the price when I do that, even with a stimulator. But anyway, guys, I just want you to know, keep your chin up. Keep going on with your transition, and if you come to blocks in the road, seek out the community and see if there's help that someone can help you with. And if you don't know who your community is, look up on your phone or in the yellow pages in the phone book for an LGBT center or something, gay and lesbian center or whatever. Someone can help you. And if you live by a big city and you're in a small city, go to the big city if you can travel. But there's somebody out there that will support you and help you work yourself through this. But never give up hope, regardless if it's about our government or your family, your friends, or whatever. Always be optimistic, because when you're pessimistic, life just doesn't seem to get better for you, because that's the way you're always looking at things. But if you start trying to have faith in, okay, things aren't the way I want them right now, but I'm going to keep working as a person, and I'm going to keep being good and not treat others how they're treating me. I want to treat them how I want them to treat me. And you keep having that goal every day, and just meditate maybe 20, 30 seconds a day and just saying those words, I'm going to work every day towards being kind and considerate and, looking at the glass half full kind of attitude. But I want to put out there after the elections that I'm glad we got the House, and hopefully now there'll be some check and balances. I'm not worried about impeaching Trump, even though he probably could be, because Pence is worse than Trump, and he's a fanatic on religion, and the fight there will be just another grim, black fight, and putting our country where the forefathers ran from their countries from they ran for religious freedom to worship in any god or any religion they wanted to, and now the Western culture Christians are wanting just to be one religion here, and that's just not going to happen. So If you're of faith of any other religion, don't worry. Your faith will always be strong within yourself, and it's not going to go anywhere, especially if you don't allow it to. So, anyway, guys, take it one day at a time. Always make your journey as simple as possible, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.